First question, the amount of KMnO4 required to prepare 100 ml of 0.1 normal solution in alkaline medium is. So first of all, in alkaline medium, KMnO4 act as oxidant. So it can give the reaction like two molecules of KMnO4 when react with the base, suppose like KOH, it combines to give you two molecules of K2MnO4 plus H2O plus nascent oxygen. Hence, its equivalent weight is equals to its molecular weight, that is 158. Now, normality is equals to mass upon equivalent weight into 1 upon volume in liter. So, that can be evaluated as mass is equals to normality, that is 0.1, into equivalent weight, that is 158, and into volume, so that is 100 ml, so 100 into 10 raised to minus 3 or 100 upon 1000. So that comes out to be 1.58 gram. So correct answer for this question is option A, that is 1.58 gram. Looking towards the next question, that vapor pressure of pure benzene at a certain temperature is 200 mm of Hg, that is P0. At the same temperature, the vapor pressure of the solution containing 2 gram of non-volatile solute, okay, that is the mass given is 2 gram, M2, that is mass of the solute, containing 2 gram of non-volatile non-electrolyte solid and 78 gram of benzene, so that is M1, weight of solvent is, so vapor pressure of solution is 195 mm of Hg. Now what is the molecular weight of solid? So we know that the ratio is P0 minus P of solution upon P0 is equals to number of moles upon number of moles plus the number of moles of solution, or I can take it as P0 minus P the whole upon P0 is equals to weight of solute into molecular weight of solvent the whole upon weight of solvent into molecular weight of solute. By putting the values, we find out that the molecular weight of solid present, that is a non-volatile non-electrolyte solute present, is 80. So correct answer for this question is option D, that is 80. Looking towards the next question, the boiling point of benzene is 353.23 Kelvin. Okay, so that is T0, 353.23 Kelvin. When 180 gram or 1.80 gram of non-volatile solute, that means W2, weight of solute, 1.80 gram of non-volatile solute was dissolved in 90 gram of benzene, that is W1 is 90 gram. The boiling point is raised to, that is the boiling point of solution will become equals to 354.11 Kelvin. The molar mass of the solute, that is M2, is equals to question mark Kb is also given in the question. So now first of all we need to know what is delta Tb. So delta Tb is equals to T minus T0, which is equals to 0.88 Kelvin. Now substituting all these values in the expression of the molecular weight of solute is equals to Kb into 1000 into W2 upon delta Tb into W1. So by substituting all the values, we find out that Okay, let's substitute. Kb is given 2.53 into 1000 into W2 is 1.80. The whole upon delta TB is 0.88 into W1 is 90. By solving this, we find out that it is 58 gram per mole. Hence, the molar mass of the solute is 58 gram per mole, and that is present in option C. So, the correct answer for this question is option C. Looking towards the next question. When 0.01 mole of sugar is dissolved in 100 gram of solvent, the depression and freezing point is 0.40 degrees Celsius. When 0.03 mole of glucose is dissolved in 50 gram of same solvent, the depression and the freezing point will be. Okay, so all the given values are there. We know the formula that delta TF is equals to M into KF, that is molality into KF. So delta TF given is 0.40, molality is number of moles of solute, that is 0.01 upon weight of solvent in kg, so that is 100 gram. kg के लिए 10 raised to minus 3 से multiply, that is 10 raised to 3 यहाँ पे multiply कर देंगे, and then KF. Okay, so from here we find out that Kf is equals to 4. Now we'll use this Kf again for the second condition. This was the first condition, right, till here. Now the second condition, we'll use this same condition, same formula, delta Tf is equals to M into Kf. Now at this moment, we are supposed to find out delta Tf, and we know the Kf. Okay, so for molality, we know that number of moles of solute given is 0.03, the whole upon 100 gram of, okay, it's 50 gram. So 50 into 1000, and Kf is 4 from here. Okay, so by solving all these things, we find out that delta Tf is equals to 2.4. So correct answer for this question is 2.40 degree. Therefore, the correct answer is option D. Looking towards the last question, which one of the following pair of solutions can we expect to be isotonic at the same temperatures? Okay, so isotonic are those solutions which have the same osmotic pressure. Osmotic pressure is a colligative property. Equimolar solution of calcium nitrate and sodium sulfate will produce same number of solute particles, because if calcium nitrate will going to dissociate, it will going to form calcium plus Ca plus 2 and 2 molecules of NO3 minus. Okay, and this Na2SO4 will dissociate to give you 2 molecules of Na plus and SO4 2 minus. So here the total is 3, and here also the total number of ion is 3, and thus they'll have the same isotonic or same osmotic pressure, and thus it is considered to be as an isotonic solutions. While the rest other, here you are going to get only 2 ions and here 3 ions, so it is not matching. Urea will not going to dissociate, and this MgCl2 will going to give you 3 ions. Here it will going to give you 2 and this 0. So these all are not an isotonic solution, while this also have the same concentration. So correct answer for this question is option D.